Shalom, welcome first. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakodash, Honorable Milson, such a collect. Want to do a lesson basically on, bro. Basically, bro, we're on a scary part, man. Because look, we know this truth, right? We know this truth. But we're given the best position that we could possibly have in our life, man. The best office we could possibly have. With that being said, once you're in it, man. Hey, bro, the alternative is scary as hell, bro. That's what got me with fear, man. If you fall out, bro, that's it, man. That's game over. That's ain't nothing for us back there. Ain't nothing for us back there. And plus, we judge if we go back there, man. Because look, you already know everything that's happened, bro. You already know everything's gonna happen, and you know, like, hey, man, the ways of the world are off. It's just you know that, and you decide to go fall back straight into it. Then, bro, you judge heavily for that, man. You judge heavily for that. Because you decided to still go back into the world, even though you've been given a knowledge, truth, and understanding of the Most High. As in 2 Peter 2, verse 21 reads, "For it's better for them not to have known the way of righteousness," because now you know the way of righteousness, bro. You know that, hey, this is how you do it, this is the way you're supposed to do it, man. Then after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog has turned to his own vomit, and the sow that is washed to her wallow in her mire. So, hey, bro, you return to your own vomit, man. You will still return back to the ways of the world. You still return back to your own shit, man. To your own this fucking through shit that you regurgitate out because it's not good for you. He's like, oh, this shit's not good for me, but I'm gonna still go back to it, man. It's better for you not knowing it, bro. It's better for you to never know the truth than to come back. But now you're fucked, bro. But listen, man, it's like going back to the Matrix, right? But you still know that it's the Matrix, though. What you gonna do? Because look, if you go back, man, if you go back to the Matrix, then you're bugged out. You can try to convince yourself. You could tell yourself all the lies you wanted to, bro. All the comfort lies you can. Like, man, oh, that was nothing. It was a cold. It was this. It was that. It wasn't the truth. But no, but you know you just had the light. You know you had the oil in it. You had the oil, but it took it from you. Now you just bugged out, basically, bro. And people that fall out, unless they go to their own weird doctrines, bro. Their own weird doctrines, saying this, that, and you're like, and you don't realize how much you've fallen. Unless you go back to the world, there's a goddamn nigga. It's some understanding, but you fell back. So all that understanding, you try to turn away from it, but you try to do your own shit, basically, bro. Not saying brothers that got kicked out, but still wants to do the truth. Not saying to those brothers that like go out, that like try to still do the truth, but they do their own doctrine, follow their own philosophy, their own ways. And because look, then that's a scary spirit to have, man. To have the perverse, twisted spirit of the spirit of the truth, basically. This is John 9 verse 41, because now you know the judgments, bro. Now you know the commandments of the Most High. So, like not eating pork, bro. You know the Sabbath, man. This, like all that, man. And you decided to go back to it, trying to sell your pork. Hey, you have no cloak for your sin. You can never see, you never know, because you did know. You did know that. Hey, all that shit's going hell off, bro. Hell off, man. It's John 9 verse 41, and it reads, Yahweh says to them, "If you are blind, ye have no sin, but now ye say we see, therefore ye sin remaineth." So hey, if we didn't know this truth, bro, I'm like, well, it's like, oh, I didn't know what was going off. I didn't know that was off. But now you know the truth. Now you know what you're going off on. You still decide to do it. Then hey, only thing that remains, bro, because look, now there's no cover for your sin, man. You know how shall I went on that cross, bro? He died for the elect's sake, man. He's like, alright, so basically they could come back, bro. They could come back to the truth, basically. Like the 1/3. But now you decided to go back. Now, like, alright, I should cover sins for you before, but now, now knowingly, willingly decided to go off. Hey, that's just you. Now all of it is just you fucked up, and you fucked up. You personally did it, man. But look, bro, regardless, we're gonna go off, man. We're gonna go off in this truth, bro. It's part of the battle, part of the walk. But if you knowingly try to sin based, and if you knowingly try to go off, then that's where that shit did not cover it, bro. That's when y'all should not cover that, because you knowingly purposely decided to go off. You tell someone like, hey man, don't do that shit. And like, alright, but I still decided to do it. You get more mad, more like, hey, I told you myself, don't do that. Now this is John 15 and verse 22. And it reads, if I have not come and spoken unto them, they had no sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hateth me hated my Father also. And now you have no cloak for it. Now you have no cover for it, man. Now you have no reason to say, well, I didn't know. So following the truth is a scary thing, bro. It's a terrifying thing, man, to follow the truth. And also we can't control that. We can't, because most will have men that go off, man. Most will have men that fall back to the world. I see the Most High fear. Because at any moment, at any time, you can take the spirit away from you and just go straight back to the world. So you gotta stir the Most High fear and trembling, bro. Because we go that word fear, you're basically showing honor and respect. Because you gotta know that this is the Almighty power. Like, this is the power of the universe, man, of the whole universe. Is to go outside, look at night, at the nighttime, like, it's like, damn. Like, that's basically like, this is all the Most High's, and He controls all of it, every single bit of it. So be careful, man. Be careful with this truth, bro. It is scary. It's a scary, scary thing to follow the hand of living power, man. This is Luke 9 verse 62, and it reads, "And Yahushua said to him, no man, having put his hand to the plow," so you already put your hand in the plow, basically. You're already in it, bro. "And looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh." You're not fit for it because you were decided to put your hand. You decided to already do the work. But decided to look back, man. And you're gonna get cold feet, basically. It's like if you say you're going on a run, right? You keep running, but you decided to stop for a sec. And try to go back to it, basically. Hey, it's much more harder to start again than what's to do it before, bro. Then go all go to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahshua, Bahashim, Hakadosh, and Sakim. Shalom.